okay, take a good look at it, take a screenshot, take a picture, whatever it is that you need to do in order to have it ready for you. Yes, we have adjusted the finisher. Emerson was heckling us all night long about that. He did not want to do 1,000 reps like you guys. So we've made some adjustments. There are a few things as well that we've changed and are additional to that, so you don't have to do all of the reps if you can do something else. So we will get to that when we get to it. Other than that, this is your warm-up here for you guys. Again, take that screenshot or a picture, have it ready next to you. Emerson and I are going to put this off to the side, and we are going to run through everything for you. Hoorah. It is 10 a.m. We are going to get started. So for our warm-up portion, there are 6 exercises. Each one is going to be performed for 40 seconds. You're going to have 10 seconds in between your exercises for transition. We are going to take a little break in between the rounds, and there is a 3rd special round on our warm-up. So again, 3 rounds. The first 2 rounds are 6 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Our first exercise is 20-20. So Emerson is going to go down into a dead bug portion, and from here, his hands are going to go to his knees like glue. He is driving and pushing hard for 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, he's going to reach for the sky and hold it. Notice, only his low back is on the floor. Everything else lifted for 20 seconds. When this is done, Emerson's going to hop up. We have jumping lunges. That's right. So he's going to put power through his legs, switch midair, and go down into his lunge. Notice, both legs hit that beautiful 90 degree. Option for this one is to step into reverse lunges. After our jumping lunges, Emerson's going to go back to a high plank. We're going to have shoulder tap, toe tap. So he's going to tap each shoulder once, and then tap both toes, coming to high plank in between once. Back to shoulder taps, and then toe taps. Amazing work. Option for that one, if you can't quite get your toes, is to hit your knees. After we're done our shoulder tap, toe taps, we are going to have med ball toe taps. So he's going to have his middle foot on the ball, switch in the air, and tap. This is like a one-touch in soccer. If you don't have a med ball, you can use a pillow. You can use a dumbbell. All you need is a little target to tap the foot on. Thank you, Emerson. After this, we're going to go down into a V-sit hold for around the rooms. Due to international restrictions, we're not allowed to travel outside of the country or our home. So we have an around the room. Emerson's already been demoing, so he can go either around his legs or around his torso. He's going to keep that chest lifted and leaning back in that V-sit hold. Amazing work, guys. After this, we have med ball. Which one are the toe taps?
These guys.
Toe taps. Yes, toe taps. We've done these ones before. We are going to plant the hands, tap the toes, come to a full stand, and tap the toes. We are here for 40 seconds. Watch. Toe tap, toe tap. 40 seconds of work, really getting that heart rate up there. Are you guys ready at home? Emerson's going to take a little breather. We're going to get started in 15 seconds with 20-20. Back down in that dead bug position, gluing your palms to your knees. We are going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Emerson is working here. You'll notice I can pull on his toes. His hand does not come away. He is working. Amazing job for you guys at home. That's what it should feel like. If I were to come and pull on your toes, your hands will not leave your knees. We only have 3 seconds. We're going to reach for the sky. Ready? Reach. Hands up to the ceiling. Everything is engaged. Look at this. Just his low back. I can put a full hand underneath his shoulders. That's how high you need to be lifting your head and shoulders for this exercise. There's only 5 seconds, guys. Get ready. There's only going to be 10 seconds till jumping lunges. Time. Getting up to our feet. Getting ready for jumping lunges. 40 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, 1. We're going. Emerson a little bit early so you guys can see the exercise at home, getting ready to do it. Look how lifted Emerson's torso is as he's going into the jumping lunge. We don't want our chest to fall to our front knee in this. That means you have a really tight hip flexor, so don't go as far into the lunge if that's happening to you. Really making sure that you're engaging the back hip flexor and the front quad and glute. Look here as Emerson's going. His front knee is staying pressed out from the center line. He's not going to let that collapse into the middle. Final seconds here. Let's get one more rep. Time. Awesome work, Emerson. Shoulder tap to toe taps. Down to that high plank position. Tap each shoulder, tap each toe. Ready? We're on. Good work. Emerson's hips do not move an inch as he's reaching for those shoulders or for the toes. He pushes to the pike, back to high plank, back to the other toe, high plank, alternating side to side. The option for these shoulder taps is to go down to your knees. When you go for your toe tap, you will need to come back onto your toes and push to a pike position. This is really working your core, working your shoulders. We're getting you ready for your workout portion. After our shoulder taps, it is med ball toe touches. That one touch, side to side. Ready? Up on our feet. Grab your target, whether it's a med ball, a dumbbell, or just something on the floor. Ready? Set, go. That's it. One touch. Just like you're a famous soccer player. You got to stop that ball, get it ready to pass to your partner. That's it. Just tap, tap. Look at these hands, guys. This is what we want to see. That power, side to side. This is what's going to help Emerson keep his balance and help push his pace. Your legs have a lot of resistance to move. Your arms don't have anything. They're just moving through the air. The harder you pump your hands, the faster your feet are going to move because of our nervous system. We want to hijack that, work it to our own advantage. Amazing work, Emerson. We are in our final 10 seconds, guys. Emerson is really working here. We are almost through our first round. Let's get a couple more. Time. Awesome work. You can use that same weight or med ball we have around the rooms. From that V-sit hold, we're going to go around our torso or around our legs. Our advanced members are going around their legs. Intermediate members can go around the torso and set their feet down. Or like Emerson, one leg at a time for figure eights. Awesome work. Make sure that you do alternate which leg you're going under each time. Amazing push, everybody. We're in our final 20 seconds. That's over halfway through. That's it. Notice, Emerson's chest has not fallen once. He's like Iron Man. He's got that laser on his chest. He's going to point that where the ceiling and the wall meet, right at the corner. We have 5 seconds, guys. Let's get 2 more reps. Or hold that V-sit, whatever you can. Time. Final exercise of the round, our toe taps. Remember, plant the hands, tap the toes, full stand, tap the toes. And we're off. Toe taps. That's it. 40 seconds on the clock. Getting that heart rate up. Making sure all of our muscles are warm and primed. Ready to go. After this, we're going to take a little breather, get you guys a sip of water, and we're going to do it again for round number 2. You guys are pushing really hard at home. I know it. I want you guys to keep this up. Emerson is doing amazing as well. That's it. Keep working, work for it. Push. Come on. We're into our final 10 seconds on the clock. I know you guys have it. Emerson is showing us the modification for you at home. That's it. You're okay to slow it down. Try not to stop. 1 and time. Awesome. Emerson, grab that quick sip of water. We are going to get to round number 2. Ready. Go. That's it. 20-20. Hands on the knees. Pressing. Pushing. That's it. Look at that. Emerson will not let me move those knees. That's it. He's squeezing hard. We only have 10 seconds here left. That's it. Drive it. Push it. Push, 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 push. We only have 3 seconds. We're going to reach. Ready, set, reach. That's it. You have a target. Look at that. Emerson has energy in his hands. He's got jazz fingers going over here. That's it. Look at that. Amazing work. 10 seconds, guys. Hold it. Breathe.
Core's on fire.
Every time you exhale, flex that core just a little bit harder. 3 seconds. 1. Time. That's it. Coming up. Jumping lunges. 40 seconds on the clock. Ready. Steady. And go. That's it. Nicely done. We do need our legs a little bit warm. We have a few things for agility later in the workout, so they need to be primed and ready. Option for the jumping lunges are reverse lunges. Keeping that front foot planted, stepping it back to that 90-90 position with your knees, and coming back to the center. Awesome work, Emerson. You're over halfway. That's it. You can also do a little mini switch instead of a full jump for our intermediate members. It is round number 2, so I want you to pick that intensity. 5 seconds here. Let's get 3 more reps. That's it. Come on, one more time. Nicely done, Emerson. Shoulder tap, toe taps. Back to your high plank. Tap, tap, push back to pike. Tap your toe, back to high plank. We're going. That's it. Shoulder tap, toe tap. Good work at home. Breathing. You can really hear Emerson. That's it. That's the kind of breathing that we want to see from you guys. Let's work for it. Really squeeze that core. Nice work, Emerson. Come on, you're over halfway. Less than 20 seconds to go. Yeah. Thank you. Awesome work. 10 seconds, guys. Let's go. Come on. You can get 2 more. Full toe tap, shoulder taps. 5 seconds. Let's get that last one. 3 seconds. Both toes. Come on. Hit it. Even it out. Time. Well done, guys. Med ball toe touches. Whether you have that med ball, dumbbell, or just a target, that's what we want. Amazing. Emerson's going with a punching block. Good. Tap, tap. That's it. It could be a pillow for you at home. All you need is a little target that may be a little bit elevated for you guys to keep that toe for that little one touch. Good, that's it. It's stopping that soccer ball. It is not a hard, powerful step. It is just a touch. Tap that toe, move into your next jump. 15 seconds on the clock, guys. Let's work for it. Come on. This is the final time we're on this exercise. Let's go, Emerson. Come on. Hit, 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 hit. That's it. Emerson's working. You guys are at home. 5 seconds. That's all you need. We only have 2 more exercises to go. 1, time. Nicely done, guys. Around the room. Emerson is going to demonstrate with our cushion, per se. So, get ready, go. As we talked about, around the legs are for advanced members. Intermediate members can do figure 8s, or set the feet down and go around the torso, keeping that chest lifted. Beginner members, if this is too challenging, hold that V-sit. Keep that lean back. You can lift the feet to make it a little bit more challenging as well. We have less than 20 seconds on the clock. Let's push for it here. Come on, guys. Now's the time. This is the last time you're on this exercise. 10 seconds. Let's go at home. Awesome work. Listen to that intensity. That's what we want to see, guys. Come on. 3 seconds on the clock. Let's get those final reps. Time. Awesome work, guys. Toe taps for the final time. Ready, we're on in 4 seconds. Toe tap on the floor, toe tap in the air. Go! Nice. Final 40 seconds of this warm-up portion. We do have a special round number 3 coming up for you after this. You'll get a little breather and some water while we demonstrate. Final 30 seconds, Emerson. Come on. This is it. Final 30 of round number 2. That's it. Option for you at home. Plant the hands, step side to side, touch, touch. Less than 20 seconds. That's our halfway marker. Let's go. Emerson's picking up that intensity for you at home. He wants you working. He wants you sweating, as do I. So let's go. Final 6 seconds, guys. 1 tap a second. Let's go. Tap, tap. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome work, Emerson. Round number 2. Grab some water. You guys at home as well. Grab a little bit of water. Coming up, we're going to have round number 3 of our warm-up. This is a warm-up finisher. So, what this is going to entail, if you have a little weight at home, that is perfect. Or you can do this fully body weight. We are going to have plank spelling bees. You heard me right. Plank spelling bees. So Emerson is going to go down into a high plank. He's going to have the weight in one arm. He's going to bring that elbow to a 90-degree hold, and like a giant crayon, he is going to spell his name in full caps, just like you guys are at home. So that is Emerson Petrie. Option is on the knees. We are going to do 1 minute per side. If you finish your name, you start back at the start. Again, first and last name. Spell it out, all caps. You guys have your equipment at home. We are putting the timer on the clock. Ready. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 minute is on the clock. There's going to be no rest in between sides. So if you need to, at 30 seconds, switch sides. We're going to switch sides 3 times for a total of 2 minutes. As I said, there's going to be no rest in between the 2 minutes. So make sure if you're feeling fatigued, switch at 30 seconds. That is coming up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, halfway. Switch sides. Awesome work. Come on, Emerson, you got this. Spelling your full first and last name, all capital letters. Big, giant chalk or crayon in your hands. Awesome work, guys. Making sure that hip is tucked underneath. We're making a straight line between our shoulders and our ankles. Final 10 seconds. Right away, we're going back to our other side. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your first side. Right away. Timer is going. That's it. This is your final 60 seconds of the warm-up. Look at this. Even on his knees, Emerson's hips are pushed forward, making that straight line between his shoulders and his knees. This is what we need. Final 15 seconds. We're going on to your other side for the last time, guys. 10 seconds. Let's push. That's it. Emerson up onto his toes. Big capitals. Let's go, guys. 5 seconds. Work for it. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Final 30 seconds. You got this, Emerson. Come on. That's it. Viewers at home, this is your time to shine. Make yourself work just that little bit longer. If you think, I can't go anymore, push 1 more second. That is going to be more than you can do before. So let's work. Let's improve. That's why we're here. We are in our final 10 seconds, Emerson. We're not stopping now. Come on. This is it. Let's go. Last little bit on our warm-up, guys. 5 seconds. 4. Finish it. 3, 2. Come on. 1 second. Time. Oh, amazing. Work, guys. Grab some water. Breathe it out. And we're going to move on to our stretch.
Wow.
That's it. You guys have never had a warm-up finisher before, have you? That is a new twist on exercise. Awesome work, guys. Awesome. Bam. Bam. Nice job, guys. Let's stretch. Let's breathe. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're not going to forward fold. We're going to touch our chin to our chest. Really squeeze for it. Deep breath in. Let that heart rate slow down. Exhale, chin to chest. You should feel this right between the shoulder blades. We're going to go through that 2 more times. Deep breath in, look up, reach up, exhale, chin to chest. Final one. Big exhale. Awesome work, guys. We're going to go into a windmill. So feet are going wider than shoulder width. We're going to take opposite hand to opposite foot, all the way back up to a full stand, and other side. Now, when you're going through this, take a look at Emerson. His torso stays tall. He's not reaching with his shoulders. He's hinging through the hips to get the best stretch possible on the back of his leg, the hamstring. Emerson is going to go through 1 more on each side. Awesome work. Big exhale as we reach. Good. From here, we're going to take it down into a lunge position. We use our hip flexors a lot in core, so we want to get those stretched out. We're going to tuck our hips underneath. Try to hide your butt. From here, you're going to shift down towards that front knee. And we're going to lift with the opposite hand to our front knee. So if your right knee is forward, your left arm reaches up, and you can give a little lean to the opposite side. Awesome work, guys. We're going to push back to a straight front leg, staying on the back knee. We're going to sit up nice and tall, reach up, exhale, and we're going to forward fold. You can put fingers down on the floor beside you to help with balance. If you can get your toe fully up to the ceiling, you're going to feel that stretch in the calf as well. For those of you that did our cardio session, those calves I know are real tight. From here, Emerson's going to come back to that lunge position. He's going to switch sides, and we're going to repeat. So again, hiding your butt underneath, tucking your hips, shifting down towards that front knee, reaching up with the opposite arm, and leaning to that opposite side. You're going to feel this all down your core and into that hip flexor on the back leg. You can take a deep breath in, drive a little more to that front knee, and then we're going to sit back to our back heel, straighten out our front leg, reach up to the ceiling, exhale, and forward fold. This is going to help you stay tall through your spine and the movement come from the hips. This is how you're going to get the most stretch on that hamstring. Good. Toe up to the ceiling, so you'll feel that one in the calf as well. Awesome work here, guys. Emerson's going to come into a plank position. So he's going to plant his hands on the floor, step it back to plank. Awesome work. Holding it here. Now, I want Emerson, he's going to press the top of his shoulder blades as high to the ceiling as he can. He's going to tuck his hips underneath. Pull his hands back towards his toes. This is really going to squeeze that core. From here, I want Emerson to bring his hips down, head looks up to the ceiling, and pull those hands back. You're going to feel a big pull through that core. We're going to go back into that plank position. So again, shoulder blades pushing away. Shoulders come up to the ceiling. Tuck the hips underneath. Pull the hands. And then we're going to drive down, look up, pull the hands to the toes. Really feeling that stretch. We're going to do that one more time. Back to plank. Pressing shoulders as high to the ceilings, tucking the hips, pulling the hands, and then driving the hips down, looking up, feeling that through the core. You can set your knees down or keep it lifted. From here, Emerson's going to push back to pike, pedaling out his feet one at a time. We do have, again, a little bit of agility, so you want to get those calves nice and ready for the workout. He can do 1 foot at a time. He can do both feet at the same time, whichever is going to get you the most stretch. From here, we're going to walk our hands back to our feet into a forward fold. Shake your head, no. Nod it, yes. Let all that tension fall out of your neck. And we're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time to a full stand with our head being the last. Awesome work, guys. Go grab that little bit of water that you need.
Wow.
And we're
what a warm-up.
Into our workout portion. So for our workout, you guys are going to need a pillow or a med ball, a dumbbell, and that's about it. That's all you guys are going to need today. It is very minimal equipment. So a pillow, a medium-sized dumbbell or medicine ball, your call. If you don't have any one of those but you have a mini band, you can use that as well. So our first exercise, we're going to do 8 exercises. We have them broken up into sections of 4. So we're going to run through all 4 exercises, repeat them, and then go through the other 4. You're on for 50 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. First exercise, our hay balers. Emerson is going to demo with a med ball. So in our lunge position, it is not lunges, for those of you who think it is. He's going to have the med ball at his open hip. He will drive it using his obliques over top of his front knee on an angle, like you're trying to bail out a boat or throw a bale of hay into a truck. We are here for 50 seconds, so you can switch at 25, stepping it back and forward. And again, driving. He's going to rotate through the shoulders to get as much oblique contraction as he can in this movement. If you don't have a med ball, you can do this with a pad. Anything that's going to spread and give you a target. Mini band can go on the forearms and keep tension the whole time. You will feel that core. If you don't have any of those, you can use a larger dumbbell. All of this works. It is going to give you a burn. If you don't have any of this, body weight as well, you will still feel that core. After this, we have banana splits. You heard me right. From a hollow hold, Emerson is going to pull everything into a ball and explode to that hollow hold position.
Split.
Exactly.
Banana
split. Powering it out. If this is very challenging, you guys can come from that V-sit, keep a little bend in the knees, pull everything into a ball, explode. You don't have to go to full range of motion with the legs if you feel the low back. Keep a little bend and pull it in. From here, we're going to flip it over for single leg plank jacks. So from our high plank position, Shoulders stacked over top of the wrist. Feet start in the center. Emerson will jump out 1 foot plants, 1 foot lifts. Look at this, guys. Back to center, 2 feet, opposite side. Center and out. Option for this are regular plank jacks. Jumping 2 feet out, 2 feet in. Again, we're here for 50 seconds. Final exercise of our first set, our side plank hip dips. So from the elbow, straight line down from shoulders to elbow. Emerson is going to bring his hips in a smooth straight line to the floor and crunching his oblique on the bottom side, he will lift the hips. At 25 seconds, you guys can switch sides.
Let's do it.
That is our first section. We'll come at you with more later on. Again, we're going to go through those 2 times. 50 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Get ready, guys. Hay balers are our first exercise. We are going to be on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice job, guys. 50 seconds. As I said, at 25, you can switch sides. Now, Emerson is exploding that med ball up over his front knee and controlling the weight as it comes back to his open hip. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to switch sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Switch side, guys. 25 seconds on the clock. Really working our external obliques here. This is all for rotational power. How many times in the day do you guys shoulder check for traffic or reach across a desk? That's your obliques. They need to be strong. Less than 10 seconds here. Let's go. Come on, push. 5 seconds. Let's go. 2 more. 3, 2, 1 more. Time. Banana split coming at you guys from that V-sit ball. Explode to your hollow hold. We're on in 5, 4. Nice work, guys. Got to change it up for you. You can't count it down every time. You guys hear those beeps. I know it. They're ingrained in your minds by this point. Awesome work. Emerson, driving up to that V-sit and putting power into that hollow hold. This is going to make his muscle work to break the action. He needs to slow himself down as he goes to that hollow hold and really control it. In that hollow hold, our standard for it is having your head, shoulders, and feet. That's 3 points all lifted off of the floor. As we said, you have options for this. You guys can pull into that ball and then explode to hollow hold. Let's get 2 more. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 15 seconds to single leg plank jacks. You guys can grab quick sips of water on this and get to it. Ready? We're on in 5 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Single leg plank jacks. Now, as you guys are going, your goal here is to have minimal hip wiggle and bounce as you're jumping your feet out and together. It is very challenging for this. It takes a lot of core stabilization and strength as you're trying to balance on one leg. So take it slower, go to plank jacks, take it back to single legs when you can. We're now halfway, 25 seconds in. Let's work, you guys. You are doing amazing at home. I know you have your music blasted, the one that pushes you guys and motivates you to work hard. Take a look at this. The whole time, Emerson's shoulders have stayed stacked over top of his wrists. It should almost feel like you're falling forward just a little bit. Let's get 2 more. 3 seconds. 1, time. Final exercise of the round. Side plank hip dips. We're on in less than 10 seconds. That's it. Taking it down to your side plank. We're on. Ready? Set. Go. That's it. Now, a common occurrence as we try to take our hips down is that we want to push them back as they go to the floor. Avoid this by squeezing your glutes and driving your hips forward the whole time. We want to make this a pure movement up and down. That's it. That's how you're going to get that oblique on the bottom side. Really trying to squeeze. We're now over halfway. Less than 25 seconds to go. Switching sides. Look at that smooth transition. Just a nice tight roll to the opposite elbow. I want you guys to try to do that one at home. Now, Option for this is to set your bottom knee on the floor, tucking your foot behind you and setting the knee down. That's it, just like that. And time, guys. Take a breather. We're going round number 2. You're good, Emerson. That is all of the first round. First 4 exercises. Look at that. Emerson's mind is fully in the exercise, guys. We're going into round number 2. You can grab a quick sip of water. We're back with hay balers, okay? We're going to go in 15 seconds.
Woo!
That's it, guys. Ready? Less than 10. Emerson is going to demonstrate hay balers with a mini band this time for you guys. We're on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. 50 seconds. Counting down. Look at this. Emerson has tension in that band the whole time. Keeping it locked in. Keep a little bend in your elbows to protect your joint as you guys are going over top of your front knee. Just like last time, we are going to switch at 25 seconds. That's in 5 seconds. Let's get 2 more before we need to switch. 3, 2, 1, halfway. 25 seconds to go. That's it. Nice job. Really making sure, Emerson, as he's going, look at these shoulder rotations. That's how we get our obliques. If it's just your arms that are moving, we're not engaging our core. Those shoulders need to go with your hands. A good way to look at it is if your hand is in line with your shoulder, as you go side to side, you're doing it right. Time. Nice pace, Emerson. Banana splits coming up in 10 seconds. Really, really burning that core out today. We're on in 5. Get ready. Get set. 2, 1. Banana splits. Now, as Emerson's doing, he's bringing his legs wide. You can do this as well. It's going to take a little bit more out of the hip flexors and a little bit more into your lower abdominals. If you can keep your feet together. This is going to work more hip flexor. It's a little bit more advanced for advanced members. So make sure, if you're starting to feel those hip flexors that are fatigued, take a little bend into the knees and bring your feet wider. This is really going to work that lower abdominal. Option here, take a look. Emerson's not coming into that full V-sit. He's coming into a dead bug crunch and then bringing his hands out. However, when he brings them out, he's still keeping head and shoulders lifted off of the floor. Let's get one more. Finish it out. Time. Single leg plank jacks. We're going to flip it over to high plank. We still got 10 seconds to breathe it out. You can shake out your arms if you need to. Ready in 5. That's it. 2 feet together, 1 foot out. Really working on some stabilization here through the core today, guys. Now, what's going to happen is as you jump it out, your hips will want to shift. Avoid this as much as you can. Trying to keep your hips in that straight line with your shoulders. Really keeping those shoulders tight and pressing into the floor. Awesome work. Option for this, regular plank jacks. We're now halfway through, 25 seconds. That's it, Emerson. Good work. Your other modification for this is to step your feet out, in, or one out, in, other, out, in. We have lots of options for everybody. There are beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So take your pick. Do it as long as you can. Final 5 seconds here, guys. Let's get a few more in. 3, push it, 2, 1, time. Final exercise, side plank hip dips on this section. We have another 4 exercises coming at you after this, where you can take a breather while we demo. Ready, set, plank hip dips. Nice work, guys. Now look at this, straight line between shoulders and toes. This is the form that we want, and hips go straight down and straight up, working that bottom oblique. He is trying to touch his ribs and his hips as he brings them up. This is going to really visualize that oblique section on the side and give you the best contraction. We are now halfway. We're switching sides. Amazing work. Emerson, super quick on the transition. Showed you another way to go through it this time. So if you guys are having trouble switching sides quickly, scroll back, take a look at how Emerson just did that. We have 10 seconds on the clock. Emerson is going to aim for 3 to 4 more oblique side hip dips. Let's go, Emerson. Come on, 4 seconds. Let's get 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Time, guys. Awesome work, Emerson.
Wicked, guys. Wicked.
that is the first section of the workout. We have 4 new exercises for you coming at you. Emerson's going to grab a quick sip of water and he's going to demo. Our first exercise, our plank walkout. So from our high plank, Emerson is going to walk his hands as far forward as he can. Not big steps, and then back to high plank. Little steps. These are almost like a rollout with no equipment. Walking it out, walking it back. Now, the option for this is to go to your knees. Keep those hips forward. You're going to walk it forward and walk it back. Really trying to keep that core tight. The goal here, keep your hips tucked under. As soon as you start to stick your butt out, that's all lower back. Second exercise, oblique bird dog. So from your tabletop position, you're going to reach opposite hand and foot to the far walls. Connect elbow to hip underneath. Same side goes out. We're going to do one side for 25 seconds, and then you will switch. There is no option for this. So get ready, guys. Our third exercise, med ball V-up passes. You can do this with a med ball or with a pillow. So Emerson's going to start with it between his feet. He's going to pass it to his hands, go to a hollow hold, V-sit, pass it. We are here for 50 seconds. You can do this with a med ball. It does need to be a little bit lighter, so grab that lighter med ball or a pill or a light dumbbell, whatever it is. Also, you can do this body weight. Drop the med ball, come V-sit, hollow hold. Great work, guys. Our fourth and final exercise of this portion are hit it and quit it jumps. So you're going to need a little target. Emerson is going to come into a low squat, tap the dumbbell, jump back, go to high plank, back to a squat, jump forward, tap this opposite hand. Jump, plank, squat, jump. 50 seconds, trying to hit that pace as much as you can. Really working that cardio and feeling alive, guys. Ready? We're going into our next portion. 2 rounds, 50 seconds of work per exercise, 15 seconds of rest. I'm going to put the timer up on the clock. We're going to go in 10 seconds. That's it. Breathing, letting that heart rate come down. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50 seconds on the clock with plank walkouts. For this, intermediate members, if you can walk your hands out in a high plank, a great modification is to set the knees down while you're here and walk it back in from here. Go back to your toes, walk forward, set the knees down, and walk it back. That's if you feel like you can do this portion of it, the walk forward, but it's really challenging on your low back to walk it back. So walk out on your toes, walk back on your knees. Beginner members, on your knees the whole time. Same for advanced members, on your toes the whole 50 seconds. You guys are doing amazing. 10 seconds on the clock. Let's get out and back 2 more times. That's it, 5 seconds, let's go. Final one, out and back, 3 seconds to go. Finish it out. Time. 15 seconds to oblique bird dogs. Get ready, 10 seconds, guys. Emerson, how's that core?
It's killing me. It's on fire, guys.
Ready, set, go. As I had mentioned, you're going to do one side for 25 seconds. Advanced members, if you're feeling it, you're doing one side for 50 seconds, and the second round through, you can do your other side. That's it. For this, we are not reaching up to the ceiling. You guys are reaching for the 2 walls in front and behind you. Ready, set, switch sides. Halfway, guys. 25 seconds to go, and you guys are over halfway through this round. Nice, Emerson. Listen to that breathing. He's like a piston, guys. He is a machine working for you. Let's go. 10 seconds, guys. Let's get 3 more.
1.
Controlled.
2.
Nice. That's it. Come on. 5 seconds. Oh, that's it. He's got time for more. He's going for 4. Time.
Oh.
Nicely done, Emerson. Med ball V-up passes, guys. Grabbing that pillow. Grabbing that light med ball. We are on in 5 seconds. That's it. Come on, buddy. You got this. Let's go. And time is on. 50 seconds. Third of 4 exercises. Look at that control. Head, shoulders, and feet all lift up to pass that cushion. It doesn't need to be a heavy object. As I had mentioned before, if you don't have equipment, You can do this body weight. Coming up into that V-sit, passing air, and then back to that hollow hold. Amazing work. We're halfway through. As I had said, if this is too challenging with anything, go body weight. Finish it out. Try not to stop. It's okay to slow down. Take it one rep at a time, guys. This is where our goals happen. You need to push through your old limits in order to set new ones. Less than 10 seconds. Emerson's going to go for 2 or 3 more. That's it. Come on. Pass it back. 3 seconds. Finish it out. And time. Nicely done. Clear your area before hit it and quit it jumps. We are on in 10 seconds, guys. Ready in 5, 4, 2, 1, go. That's it. Little hops. Don't need a lot of space for this. Emerson is a tall man. He only needs about 6 or 8 feet for this full movement. That's it. Breathing down into that belly. Control that breath. That's it. That's it. Little hops. Plank, squat, jump. That's it. That's the pace we want to see, guys. We are now halfway through the movement. 25 seconds to go. Nice, Emerson. Let's go. Push. He's not stopping. The whole 50 seconds, guys. Neither are you. As I had said, it's okay to slow it down, but don't stop. That's it, Emerson. Don't make me a liar. Come on. 10 seconds, guys. Push for it. This is it. Final 3-4 reps. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Breathe. Grab some water. We're going to do one more round of those 4 exercises, guys. Now's the time to take that sip. Nicely done. We are going to be on in 15 seconds. So as I had said, now's the time to grab that little bit of water. We're taking it back to plank walkouts. We are on in less than 10 seconds. Ready, Emerson?
I'm pumped.
All right, guys, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Plank walkouts. So as your core starts to fatigue, it may get really challenging on your low back to maintain the full movement. So if this starts to happen, I really want you to think about tucking the hips underneath and take it down to your knees. This is going to save the low back and make sure you feel it all in your core. We do not want to feel it in the low back whatsoever. So making sure you have options, use them as you need them. The goal is never pain. You want to feel where you need it. That's the core. Okay, guys? We have just over 10 seconds. Let's try for 2 more walkouts and back. Less than 10 to go. Come on, Emerson. We got 2. That's it. 1 more. 5 seconds, guys. Let's go. Finish it out. Walk it back. Time. Amazing work. Oblique bird dogs coming at you from that tabletop position. Opposite hand and foot go out and connect elbow to knee underneath your body. Ready, steady, go. That's it, guys. Amazing work. Look at this. Emerson's foot does not come above hip level. He's reaching for the wall behind him and with his hand reaching for that wall in front. This is where we need it. We are not taking it up to the ceiling. That will make it low back. We want this in the core. Ready, set, switch sides, guys. Halfway, 25 seconds to go. That's it. Come on, guys. At home, let's push for it. This is a slower movement. We're going to control it. I want you not to stop. This isn't a very intense workout on the heart rate, so we can push through that muscle fatigue. 5 seconds. Let's go for 2 more. 3, 2, final 1. Time. Awesome work. Med ball V up passes. Grab that cushion. Grab that weight. Whatever you have at home. Ready? We are on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Time is on. 50 seconds. Working the whole time. We have options. If this is really challenging on the low back, look at Emerson. Don't go to full straight legs. Keep that little bend in the knees, working that core. As we had mentioned, we want to keep that low back pressed into the floor. Don't let it arch up. Breathe deep. We are now halfway. Take the options you need. Take a little 3-second breather if you need it, and come back to it right away. We need to be working. Less than 20 seconds, guys. That's it. Take a look at this. Emerson's working hard. Reach out. And up. Nice. That's it. Final little push, Emerson. Come on. 10 seconds, guys. That's it. Emerson's doing 1 every 2 seconds. If you can, maintain it. Keep it safe out of the low back. 1 second. Finish. Time. Hit it and quit it jumps. Coming at you guys. Final portion of this little bit of the workout. 8 seconds. We're on. Let's go, Emerson. Come on. Final exercise. We go to the finisher. Ready, set, go. 50 seconds to water, and we explain the finisher for you guys. That's it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is your final exercise. That's it, Emerson. Way to work, and let's go, let's go. Hit, quick. That's it. Come on. Hit, quick. That's it. Come on, a little faster. Quick. Tap and quit. Nice. Come on, guys. That's it. Let's work, let's work, let's work. Halfway. 25 seconds to go. Try to maintain this pace. Don't slow it down. Let's go. Come on. Burn it out. Let's go. 20 seconds, Emerson. Hit. Yeah, that's it, guys. Maintain. Let's go. 15 seconds. You know it's possible. Come on. That's it. 15. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Final 10 seconds, guys. Let's count it up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Awesome work, you guys. Breathe deep. Grab some water. We're taking it to the finisher.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Oh. Way to work at home, you guys. This is not easy, but it's so worth it. Keep the focus up.
Woo. All right, guys. It is finisher time. So for those of you that saw the email yesterday, don't be so scared. We've made some adjustments, all right? It is not 1,000 reps. It is going to be 300 reps. I know it's still a lot. 300 reps. 300. All right? Now, you guys can reduce this amount of reps by holding a hollow hold. Every single second of the hollow hold counts as 1 rep. So if you guys can hold a 5-minute hollow hold, you have 0 reps. Yes, that's a lot. We know. It's going to be hard. You're going to need to dig deep and push. Now, if you finish the hollow hold in 2 minutes, that is 120 seconds. You will have 180 repetitions left. Now, for the repetitions, we have 4 exercises. You can do any amount of reps in any of the exercises. Break it up however you want, switch as often as you want. Don't push through fatigue if you don't need to. Switch your exercise, get through it. Every single rep of any exercise counts towards your rep count. So as I said, if you hold a 2-minute hollow hold, you have 180 reps left. Every single rep of every single exercise counts to reduce that. You guys ready to go? Let's do it. 5 minutes are going on the clock for our hollow hold. Emerson is going to show you for the hollow hold, the full version. Head, shoulders, and feet are lifted. Advanced members can have their hands overhead. Beginner members reaching to your toes. Ready. 5 minutes are going on the clock in 10 seconds. Get your area set up. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer is on. Those seconds are counting down. That's 1 rep every second, guys. Hold it as long as you can. 5 minutes are on the clock. Breathe deep. Your hands can go at your ears. They can reach towards your toes. As long as your head, shoulders, and feet are lifted off of the floor. Every single exhale, Emerson is tightening that core up. He's keeping his low back pressed deep down into the floor. All right, guys, we are now 30 seconds in. If you're finishing it now, you owe 270 reps of mountain climbers, bicycles, penguins, or plank shoulder taps. Every single rep counts as a rep. So make sure that you are counting in your head. 45 seconds, already gone. Keep pushing. Again, those 4 exercises, mountain climbers, bicycles, penguins, heel touches, or plank shoulder taps. Let's go, guys. Come on. 3 seconds to 1 minute off the clock. That'll be 60 reps. Right there. That is 1 minute, guys. That is 60 reps. Gone. If you're finishing it right now, you have 240 repetitions of mountain climbers, bicycles, penguins, or plank shoulder taps. The option here is to keep the knees bent. As you fatigue, keep those knees a little bit more bent. Keep it in the core, out of the low back. Come on, Emerson, you got this. Emerson going at least 2 minutes. That's his goal. Come on, guys. Let's push for it. We are now 90 seconds in. That is 3.5 minutes left on the timer. Let's work to our biggest. Come on, guys. Let's go. Right here. That is 100 seconds. So there's 200 reps left if you just finish. Mountain climbers, bicycles, penguins, heel touches, side to side, and plank shoulder taps. Let's hold it out. 10 seconds to 2 minutes, Emerson. Breathe in, guys. You're doing amazing at home. Let's work. Come on, 5 seconds to 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. That is 2 minutes off the clock. That is 120 repetitions. Let's go, guys. That means you have 180 left if you just finished. Mountain climbers, bicycles, penguins, plank shoulder taps. Come on, Emerson. You got it.
Push.
You don't quit. Let's go. Come on. That is 2 minutes, 15 seconds, guys. Let's work for it. Come on. We're waking up to 2.5. Let's push for it. That is 6 seconds to 2.5 minutes. We'll be halfway through our time. 3, 2, 1. Halfway, guys. 2.5 minutes. That is 150 repetitions that Emerson owes. Mountain climbers, bicycles, penguins, plank shoulder taps. Every single movement counts. Every knee. That's it. Just like that. Fine. That's 25. Nice work, Emerson. Come on. Push for it. Emerson has 150 reps total to finish it out. Mountain climbers, bicycles, penguins, plank shoulder taps, 50 amount of any of those exercises in any order. Emerson has 100 left to go.
56, 57, 59, 60.
That's it.
62, 63.
Let's go. Emerson's working. He's almost to 100 repetitions. He's almost halfway through. That's halfway for Emerson out of his 150 repetitions. For you guys at home, calculate it when you finished for your hollow hold. And take a screenshot. We want to know how long were you able to hold your hollow hold. Could you beat 2.5 minutes for those legs? We want to have those legs extended. If you can't, keep a little bend. Keep your knees out over top of your hip height. Awesome work, guys. Finish out. Come on, there's 1:15 left on the clock. If you could hold it out for the full 4 minutes, you're only going to owe 60 repetitions. That is incredible. Can you hold a 5-minute hollow hold? Let's push, guys. Let's see. 60 seconds on the clock. Finish it out. Emerson finishing out his reps. Come on, what are we at?
5 more, guys.
5 more reps for Emerson. Let's work. 50 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Emerson has finished his 150. There are less than 45 seconds on the clock. Comment when you're done. Send us a screenshot of your seconds. How long could you hold it? We want to know. Hashtag we are proactive and stay at home. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Try
Final
penguins,
30.
guys.
Final 30. Let's go.
Try these penguins out at home.
Do these penguins. Those heel touches. They are killer on the obliques. Final 20. Let's go, guys. Come on. Final little bit. If you're still holding that hollow hold, I am incredibly proud. Let's work for it. Final 15. Let's go. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Done.
9 minutes, you guys. Let us know. Could you hold a 5-minute hollow hold? That is incredible. Yes, guys. Amazing work at home. You are an amazing community. We really appreciate you coming and joining us today. Grab some water. We are going to bring that heart rate down.
Everybody's just lying down.
Wow, that was incredible. John, Attaboy, Lisa, thank you for joining us. Kelly, Parker, you guys are rocking it. Nice job, Lisa. Kelly Gooker, let's go.
Amazing work, you guys. Emerson is going to lead you
Got to
through a stretch.
39. Way to go, Jenny. Good
Let
job.
that hurry come down, and he's going to tell you about what's happening in the studio. Awesome work, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, follow after me. I'm going to take you guys through a 5-minute cool down stretch to really stretch out your deep abdominal core muscles, okay? First things first, one of the best stretches you guys can do to stretch everything else out is to lengthen your legs, lengthen your arms up overhead. No low back touching the ground, guys. Let there be an arch or a gap. We're not working our core, we're stretching. We're elongating our spine. We're reaching back with our toes and back with our hands, opening up our deepest core muscles. My goodness, that was a great finish for today, you guys. What a finisher. 2 minutes, 30 seconds I got on that hollow hold. My body was quivering. How about you guys? I bet you it was the same at home. Very good. A great low back stretch here coming your way, you guys. Okay, left leg is nice and straight. Right leg is coming up and then across over to the left-hand side. Notice my bottom leg, that's my left leg, it's out nice and straight. My right leg, there's a slight bend in it, it's crossed over my body. Try to keep both shoulders on the ground here. This is a great low back stretch for you guys. Make sure you take 3 easy breaths. Try to relax your body into the stretch to really maximize the effort being put forth. Try not to hold any extra tension. We're trying to relax our body into the stretch. One more breath in through your nose, guys. And out through your mouth. Switching sides. Right leg's underneath now. It's nice and straight. Inhale. Left leg up. Exhale. Over to the side. Deep low back stretch here, guys. I like to grip on using my right hand over top of my leg. Again, try to keep both shoulders planted on the ground. Another great low back stretch on the left-hand side here. Amazing, you guys. Coming up next, I want you guys to grasp both knees simultaneously over top of the kneecaps. Pull those knees tight into your body. Your spine shouldn't be pressing into the ground, so your spine shouldn't be bruised. Try to have a nice flat low back. Nice and comfortable. Pull both knees and toes into your body. Knees can be wide or close together. It's whatever's comfortable for you. And then we can rock side to side, back and forth. Your elbows will touch on either side and then rock or roll back. Nice and easy. Good one, guys. Amazing. Swing it on up here. Great hip flexor stretch coming up here, you guys. We're into a lunge position. We are going to rotate towards our front leg as much as we can, so our front knee is nice and bent. You can put both hands on that left side, rotating. This is great for the low back and hip. Leaning into it, you guys, driving that back knee to the ground. Beautiful. Switching sides. Your right leg's out in front now, okay? Leaning forward, driving your left knee into the ground, rotating through the opposite side. Beautiful. Really pulling through the leg, trying to rotate a little bit more. Amazing, you guys. Stepping up, both feet together, side by side, hands on your quads. We've got knee swivels. Any direction you guys want to move. Swivel those knees around town, all the way around. Taking your time, alternating directions, pushing forward and back, side to side. Big circles. Low back stretch here coming your way, guys. Left hand on your left hip. Inhale, right arm straight up above head. As you exhale, left arm slides down your left leg, gaining range through your low to mid back. Try to relax your breathing. Right hand, right hip. Left hand, inhaling up. As you exhale, your right hand slides down your right leg. Let's go once more per side, you guys. Make sure we're nice and stretched here. Big inhale, nice and relaxed. Inhale up above head. As you exhale, you're slowly lowering down to the one side. Beautiful. Last time, guys. Right hand, right hip. Left arm. Inhales up. Exhale, right hand down to the side. Nice and relaxed. Beautiful, guys. Awesome. Last stretch, you guys. Right hand, right foot. Quad stretch. Going to go into a dancer's pose if you can. Beginners, hanging onto a wall or a broomstick, whatever you have accessible to you. If you're more advanced, You've got nothing to hang on to. You're just relying on your stabilizing leg. As you pull your right knee up and back, you're hinging forward with your chest and reaching out in front with your opposite arm. Lock it in, hold it, and slowly come out of it with tension. Set that right leg down. Left hand grabs your left leg. Once you've got balance, hinging forward, reaching with your opposite arm, pulling that left knee up and back. Hold it, and slowly coming out of it with tension. Round of applause to you guys at home. That was one heck of a session, you guys. Congratulations. Round of applause to Kyle Horgan, Emerson Temery. These guys are absolutely incredible. They're keeping our community going during this time. Thank you guys all so much for your love and support. We really appreciate you guys tuning in and taking care of your health and wellness. Just want to remind you guys, we are still running the Winter Wellness Challenge. Yes, we are in fact still collecting points. I need everybody, and I mean everybody that's a part of the Winter Wellness Challenge, to send us your dates and your scores, okay? For the past 2 and a bit weeks, okay? Moving forward into April, we are going to postpone our gala because they are closed down, right? So we are postponing. A lot of businesses are closed down because of that day, COVID-19, okay? So we are going to postpone our Winter Wellness Challenge Gala, so stay tuned for more details. Our rock climbing excursion is also postponed, you guys. We will be sending you more details about that one once the core rock climbing gym opens back up. I'll be happy to get everybody together for a big team builder, okay? But without further ado, we are all done. I hope you guys enjoyed the day. Please, again, take pictures of your workout setup, send in your Winter Wellness Challenge points, and we'll see you guys back for a True Grit Friday tomorrow. Thanks for coming, guys.